What's up, 6th grade? It's Miss Eichelman. I'm back to teach some Greek and Latin roots. I got rid of that crazy Hazel who keeps coming in my house, and I'm taking over for lesson 14. This is a new lesson for you, so we're going to do things kind of the same like we do in class. I'm going to say the word. You're going to repeat it at home. I'm going to say the root. You're going to repeat it at home. Then I'm going to give you the definition and talk a little bit about the pictures on the screen. So hopefully you got it. Got it. Thumbs up. Give me thumbs up at home. Let's do this. Lesson 14 has to do with illuminating. So all the roots and words have to do with illuminating. Say illuminating. You have 3 roots: spear, photo, and flame. Spear. Say spear. That means breath or alive. Photo. Say photo. Means light. And flame. Say flame. Means fire. Just like a flame in a fire. So spear, breath, alive. Photo, light, and flame, fire. Familiar words you might know with flame, fire, or inflame. You can see that there is fire there burning. Familiar words with photo. Photo means what? Yep, light. So some of the words you might know are photocopy. Teachers make a lot of photocopies. Photographs, or a photographer. Take a second and try to think of one word on your own that has photo in it. Got it? All right, moving on. Familiar word for spirit. Spirit. There's actually a movie about a horse who is spirited. He's wild. And of course, I always think of a cheerleader when I think of the word spirit. These are going to be your words that will be on your quiz and on all your exercises this week, and we're going to go through them now. First word, flamingo. Say flamingo. The root is flame. Flame means fire. A flamingo is a pink bird with a long neck and legs. Just like in the picture, it says, I'm bright like a flame. Next word, telephoto. The root is photo. Say photo. Photo means light. A telephoto is a camera lens that takes a close-up picture of a distant object. So if you look in the one picture over here with the man and the camera, there's a very long lens. So that lens helps bring objects closer. If you look at the picture of the Brooklyn Bridge, the last one that's labeled telephoto has it very close, even though the photographer might be at a far distance. A lot of you use your phone and you have the feature that brings the picture closer. So that's like a telephoto. This little thing that brings it closer and further away. That's like a telephoto lens in your cell phone. Next word, spirited. Say spirited. The root is spear. Spear means what? You're right if you said breath or alive. Give yourself a pat on the back. Lively or excited. If you look at these pictures, there is a horse who's on its hind legs. It's lively, it's spirited. And then of course, I always think of cheerleaders when talking about spirit. Next word, respiration. Say respiration. The root is spire. Spire or spear means breath or alive. Respiration is actually the act of breathing. And if you know anything about respiration, you know it has to do with your lungs and your nose, as you can see in the picture. This is somebody giving CPR. And then if you are in advisory, sometimes you might do meditation. And that's deep breathing exercises that are good for your health. You use your lungs and your breath. Respiration. Next word, photogenic. Say photogenic. The root is photo. Say photo. Photo means light. Raise your hand if you think you are photogenic. In these pictures, we have a cute doggie. We have Kendall Jenner, who is a model, or a supermodel. And then we have a bunch of students who take their picture. Photogenic means looking attractive when photographed. So I know that a lot of sixth graders like Snapchat. I also like Snapchat because there are filters that make me look more photogenic. Next word, perspire. Say perspire. The root is spire. Say spire. Spire means breath or alive. How many of you have ran out in the hot sun or have been outside in the hot sun? What happens? You start to sweat, or it's also called perspire. So as you can see in these pictures, they are perspiring or sweating. Next word, inflammation. Say inflammation. The root is flam, and that means what? Fire or flame. In this case, it's a soreness, swelling, or irritation. So it's like a fire in your arm when it's sore from shooting too many baskets. Whereas you can see this USA NBA player had to put an ice pack on his knees because they were inflamed, they were swelling or irritated. Next word, inspire or inspired. Say inspire. Good. The root is what? Spire. That means breath or alive. So things that inspire me are when I see somebody doing something really awesome. Like a lot of times I look over at Miss Sullivan when we were in the classroom and I see her doing something to inspire the students, which inspires me. Sometimes we watch musicians or athletes or artists that are really awesome and we want to be like them. They are inspiring. They're doing really great things. They're making a lot of money. They're awesome. So inspire means to motivate, to guide, influence, or to give hope or courage. So in this picture, there is a man who is missing a leg, but he is running. That's inspiring. Over here, there is a painting by a Charleston artist. It is so beautiful and inspiring when I look at it. Next word, flammable. Say flammable. The root is flam. Flam means fire or flame. So the word flammable is something that's easily set on fire or able to burn. So don't play with matches because it's flammable. And as you can see here, there is a list of different things that can be considered flammable. Gas, propane, wood, I don't really know what this is, aluminum, cooking oils. So some of these things are flammable. And the last word is photosynthesis. Say photosynthesis.
Mama.
Just a second. Photosynthesis. The root is photo. Say photo. Photo means light. So photosynthesis is sunlight turning light into food in plants. So carbon dioxide and light go in and out comes oxygen. But meanwhile, the plant gets food. All right, so those are our words for this week. You're going to be having exercises to go along with it. Please answer the questions that go along with this PowerPoint or Google Slides to make sure that we understand. Everybody kiss your brain because it just grew a little.